Hi guys, it's Movie Recapped Queen, and today I will recapping Biohackers Season 2. Mia awakes at the university lab, disoriented and unsure of her surroundings. She quickly realizes that things have changed, and she has no memory of the past 3 months. Her old apartment is empty. Jasper informs her that they are a couple. Nicholas refuses to speak to her, and her roommates tell her she has been different lately. Medical tests show her to be in perfect health, though she discovers a strange tattoo on her arm. Brief memory flashes reveal events that occurred at the end of the first season, and Mia begins to reconstruct what she has forgotten in order to make sense of her new reality. Mia finds herself in the apartment of Nicholas, in Strasbourg. She attempts to reconcile with him, but he pushes her away. After trying unsuccessfully to obtain information about Tanya Lorenz at the university, she speaks with her roommate Ole, who happens to know where the disgraced professor resides. Mia goes to confront her old nemesis, who now lives with her mother and awaits a possible conviction for conducting illegal scientific work. The encounter doesn't go well, and Mia leaves empty-handed. Her roommate Lotta receives a mysterious phone call and later invites Mia to meet her parents. Mia accepts, and as she is walking outside with her 3 roommates, she receives a call from Lorenz, who appears to have changed her mind about helping her understand what happened. Mia has been forewarned by Lorenz that Lotta's father, Baron von Furstenberg, was the one funding all her research. The Baron invites Mia to a gala he is holding, but she declines. She is accosted in the bathroom by Lotta's brother, who claims they are an item. Having learned from Lorenz that the Baron has a red book where he keeps all his notes, Mia decides to go to the gala after all, accompanied by Jasper. Once there, she sneaks into the Baron's office, but instead of finding the book, she discovers the notes her therapist has been taking about her the whole time. On her way out, she spots the man who kidnapped her at the end of the first season, Andreas Winter. As she and Jasper are leaving the Baron's compound, their car is stopped by security and Winter appears at Mia's window. After having her bag searched by Andreas Winter at the von Furstenberg residence gate, Mia decides to spend the night with Jasper. The next morning, she has another memory flashback and returns to the hospital, where she is told by the neurologist that she has a rapidly degenerative form of Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease and not much longer to live. Mia believes her condition is reversible and based on a memory, she realizes that it is Winter who has the red book. Together with Jasper and Lorenz, she concocts a plan to steal this from him. The episode ends with Jasper visiting the Baron and telling him they have a problem. Jasper distracts the Baron by telling him that Mia is onto him, while she goes in search of the lab. The Baron summons Winter. Having found the secret location where she was experimented upon, Mia, whose health condition is deteriorating, calls Lorenz and shows her what she found on Winter's laptop. Meanwhile, Jasper is captured and dragged to the lab. Back at the apartment, Lotta discovers what Mia is up to and tries to get hold of her father. She confronts her roommates and tells them they have to move out. At the lab, Winter attempts to inject Jasper with the memory-erasing serum he has developed, and Mia interrupts him. A struggle ensues, leading to an explosion that knocks them both out. Mia and Jasper escape the lab through a ventilation shaft after setting off the fire alarm. Lotta arrives at the estate and sees Winter being brought out on a stretcher by emergency personnel. She finds the lab, and her father lets her in on a family secret. Jasper and Mia go to the University Research Center, where Lorenz attempts to reverse Mia's degenerative condition using a brain interface. When she awakens, she sees Jasper, Ole, Chen Lu, Lorenz, and Monique tied up and held at gunpoint by Lot. She wrestles with the Baron and they both fall from the 2nd floor. Mia awakes in the hospital surrounded by her friends, while von Furstenberg, fighting for his life in the ICU, gives his offspring one last mission. Mia travels to meet Lorenz in the countryside, and as they realize they have been tricked, Lorenz is shot in the abdomen and dies. The episode ends with Mia driving off in a rental van.